Oh, hi guys. What's up? And welcome to another awesome movie review. And yes, it's another new Marvel movie. Oh yeah. For Ragnarok, yes. This will include spoilers throughout the movie. So yeah, it just came out in the UK today. And yeah, this will include spoilers throughout the movie, and yeah, major spoilers alert. Yes. So before that, yes, I'm sorry I haven't posted my reviews of last week's Once Upon a Time, Inhumans, the series finale of Raven's Home, and DuckTales and Once Upon a Time. I will be doing a double bill of Inhumans, a double bill of Once Upon a Time, and a double bill of DuckTales. So yeah, make sure you check that out, guys. Yes. So yeah. So on to Thor Ragnarok, yes. Directed by Tadanobu Asano and produced by Kevin Feige. Script played by Eric Pearson. Story by Craig Kyle, Christopher Yost, Eric Pearson, and music by Mark Matheson. Cinegraphic and Trevor Algerson, edited by Joe Negan and Zen Baker. So yeah, yes. So yeah, this is 4 years after the events of Thor Ragnarok is 4 years after the events of Thor Dark World and 2 years after the events of Age of Ultron. This is the synopsis because it ain't officially out in America yet. Sorry. Thor, held captured on planet Scar without his hammer, Mordrin, must win a gladiator duo against their old friend the Hulk and to order return to Asgard time to stop the finished Hela and improved Ragnarok, the end of all Asgardian civilians. So, this film was spectacular, unmissable, fantastic, and really, really funny in loads of places. And I really, really enjoyed this film. It was Marvel at its best again, of course. So, I'll get to it in a bit, guys. I will do this cast. So, reprising as well, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, of course, Cate Blanchett as the villainous Helion, Idris Elba return as Heimdall, Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster, I loved him, Tessa Thompson as Hogun, and yeah, this is the first open by bisexual LGBT character, and yeah, Karl as Skurge, Mark Ruffalo reprising as well as Bruce Banner / Hulk, and this arc of Hulk is continuing Infinity War Part 1, Infinity War and to Avengers 4. Yeah. Yes. Anthony Hopkins as Odin and many other characters as well as the Warriors of Three returns, Stephen Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch as well. So, on to the film. Yes, it takes place where Thor is trapped in a fiery place. Oh yes, a fiery place. A fiery place. Yeah. A fiery place in in fiery place. And Warrington promises Korg through motion capture performance. Yes. Oh yeah. Skurge. Yeah, Viper got captured by Skurge, and the Viper of end all things of Asgard. And yeah, I've really enjoyed when he had to turn around because of Skurge talking. I love that bit. Yeah, it takes place where he has to he got captured by Skurge, and yeah, it was a very talkable piece of the scene. I really enjoyed it. And then until he tries to go back to Asgard, which is aka we introduce Skurge. We introduce Skurge, and he's talking to his ladies about his guns and that. And yeah, I loved Carver Oben's performance as Skurge. It was really, really brilliant and amazing. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, so yeah, and then he goes back. I'm supposed to introduce you. Yeah. Thor doesn't roll like that, so Thor goes to Asgard, and yeah, and you see Odin, aka Loki, seeing a piece of what happened in Thor Dark World, and you see Matt Damon, Luke Hemsworth, and the other guy who played who's playing Odin, and yeah, Luke Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth's other brother, which is it was funny. And then when Thor comes like, father, and he's like, drinking my drink. Oh shit. It was just like, yeah, Thor knows that Odin is actually Loki. It was funny. And then we get into the dark bits of the episode, the film, where we see the final moment where we try and find Odin, of course, and you see Hela rise from the deep, and yeah, and where they had to reshoot that because it was going to be originally in New York of Thor breaking Hela and breaking Thor's hammer, but they rescheduled it and reshoot that scene. So yeah, which is quite good in some places. It was the reshoot, and yeah, we had to get goodbye to Odin, R.I.P. Odin, but in dreams as well. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, and then Helion goes to, tries to go back, Skurge trying to lift him back to, and Loki said, bring us back, and Skurge goes and brings them back, but Helion drifts Loki out of the portal of Asgard and Thor as well, and then she goes back to Asgard, and the Warriors of Three, who the hell are you? And kills the Warriors of Three, RP Warriors of Three, and yeah, kills the Warriors of Three, and it all goes hell blazing and takes over Asgard, of course, and makes Skurge her executor, and goes to the trophy room and says fake to the gauntlet and said, yes, knew it, that was fake. Yes, of the finally plot hole completed about that, about from the first Thor film. We spotted that, and then plot hole completed, boom. Yeah, during Thor goes gets transported to, Thor gets transported to planet Scar, of Grandmasters. Planet Scar of of Planet Hulk, but is a refuge of Contest of Champions, which is very Thor has to Thor got into many things, scavengers, food or travel, don't know, it was like food or fight, and Thor emphasised food, and then you meet Valkyrie and Valkyrie, was it Helden, Vanken, okay. And you meet Valkyrie, Valkyrie, who's a Asgardian warrior, and she was funny, brilliant, and fantastic. I loved her. Loved Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, and she was funny, hilarious, and awesome as well. So she kidnaps Thor to give to Grandmaster, and to fight the champion, who Thor doesn't know that it's Hulk. And then when the battle, it all goes hellblazing. It was funny. I need to get off this planet of Loki, and it all goes hellblazing, and it all goes really, really funny. And Thor goes to Hulk to do like what Black Widow did to Natasha to Hulk, to calm him down, and it didn't work. So big fight, and Thor won the battle, or Hulk. Didn't decide, but it was a tie, but it was awesome. And then they decided to form a team called the Re-Avengers, which was funny. And when Banner goes back to, I really enjoyed the bit that Thor, the strongest Avenger, access denied, and then Hulk, Bruce Banner, strongest Avenger, boom. And Banner says, "Oh, where have I been? Is Natasha alright?" And they're alright. I just loved when Thor was talking to Hulk, he said, "Banner, no, I like Banner. I like you, Hulk." And Banner's like weakling and all that, and sciencey. And then when it goes to Bruce, "I don't like Hulk. He's all strong and cute, all strong," and that. It was funny. I loved that bit. And then we got into like the Re-Avengers travel to Asgard and trying to defeat Hela, and Loki comes with a big ship with the other contest people from the champions. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's funny and amazing. Them lot, and I really enjoyed it. It was so funny. I loved it when he comes in. "I have returned, your saviour. Did you miss me? And then they all go on a blazing fight, and Thor asks Loki to get Skurge's skull and reborn him, and he does. And Hulk ruins it and just like, "Thor, stop being stupid. He's a monster." And it's like, it was funny. Other thing, RP when when Skurge sacrificed himself for the people because army of dead, Helen's army of dead, trying to destroy the Asgardians, and yeah, it was like, oh, damn, yeah, damn, and Skurge said, "For Asgards," and then he dies like, RP Skurge, man, saviour, and yeah. And then everyone goes and saves goes out to space. And yeah, and Thor loses his eye from Hela during the battle of before the battle of him become what's your what the god of thunder, bitch. And yeah, I felt like damn. And then he gets the eye patch and yeah. King of Asgard. Yes! Thor becomes King of Asgard, which was really, really good. When they look at Asgard, I failed. And one of the contest people said, "Oh, it's going to get built. It's going to get built when we go build it." And yeah, it was funny. I loved that speech. It's like, ruin the moment. And then, oh, yeah. Never mind that. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. So, end credit scene explained. This is going to be long. Yeah, it is. So, guys, end credit scenes explained. So, the first end credit scene, they're all drifted in space, and Thor talks to Loki. Loki talks to Thor. Oh, are we actually going back to Earth? Yeah. No, everyone likes me there. Everyone loves me there. No, I mean me. Why are we going back to Earth? Because of me. Oh yeah, everyone hates you. And then you see a mystery ship, which is Thanos' ship, going. Yeah, and it ends, which is like. Setting up Infinity War. What? Yeah. So far, if you haven't seen this is why I include all spoilers. When Thor become like the God of Thunder, gets that all lightly, and he sees his father, and of course gets all God of Thunder, which was awesome and sick. It was seriously sick. Other thing, yeah, Loki was looking at the Tesseract. When of the footage of D23, and you see Loki holding the footage, holding the Tesseract, is he going to use it again or give it to Thanos? Traitor again. Loki is a traitor again. Bad. Loki, bad. And yeah, the second post-credit scene was where Grandmaster survived and said, well done everyone, and yeah, so on and so on. It was funny. It was that credit scene and that, boom, brilliant. So my overall review, my overall thoughts of Thor Ragnarok, it was unmissable, spectacular, epic, and amazing. Loved Chris Hemsworth's performance as Thor. Loved Idris Elba's performance. Loved everyone's performance. I loved how Idris Elba's character was involved in this film, gathered everyone to save Asgard, and then tell Hela, oh, I know where the staff is. Oh, you traitor, you Asgardian traitor. I know you have to. I know he wants to die. I know he doesn't want to die. He has to traitor. Hogun. Yeah, literally. You traitor. You utter traitor. Yeah, I know where the staff is. Asgardians. She's here. And like, boom. And it's like, boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I loved Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. Loved Tom Hiddleston again as Loki. Loved Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner. Loved Stanley's cameo when he cut. He's the one who cuts Thor's hair. No, don't cut my hair. No. And I like it. It's good look for Hemsworth. Really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give Thor Ragnarok 9.5 out of 10 and 5 stars of Thor Ragnarok. And so yeah, hope you enjoy this my movie review, my long Thor Ragnarok movie review. Yeah, this will include spoilers and telling you the story and that, and yeah, the synopsis and that. I'm sorry guys, give this a big thumbs up, comment down below what you thought of Thor Ragnarok if you have seen it, and give us a big thumbs up. Click the subscribe button for more Marvel TV and movie reviews, and click the bell button for more when I get notification when I upload, and keep on subscribed to reviews, sketches and more, and see you in a bit for my this week's Star Trek review and this week's Supergirl review. Hope you enjoy this review guys, and see you soon for more awesome content. Goodbye. Bye. And I will put spoilers of Thor Ragnarok when I post it. Bye guys. Annyeong. Keep on subscribing to Not So Funny Comedian. Bye.